What if we took Earth's moon and replaced it with another moon from our solar system? Not as fantasy, not as science fiction, but as a real cosmic experiment with consequences measured in hours, not centuries. In this video, we'll swap our moon with 5 of the most extreme moons known to science. We'll reveal exactly what would happen to Earth, from the first second to the final collapse. Let's begin with Ganymede, Jupiter's icy giant, the largest moon in the solar system. Ganymede is larger than Mercury, with a diameter of 5,268 kilometers, 50% wider than our moon. If placed in lunar orbit, it wouldn't just look bigger. It would dominate the night sky, glowing with icy clarity, twice as bright as our current moon. But that beauty hides catastrophe. Ganymede's mass is 2.5 times greater than our moon's. The result? Tides wouldn't just rise, they'd erase coastlines. Within 10 minutes, the Atlantic surges over Miami. Within 1 hour, New York, London, and Tokyo drown under 30-meter tsunamis. And it gets worse. Ganymede has its own magnetic field, the only moon known to have one. As it orbits Earth, its magnetic field collides with ours, creating continent-sized electrical storms in the upper atmosphere, lightning without clouds, frying every satellite and power grid on Earth. Now, let's bring home Triton, Saturn's orange, hazy moon with rivers of liquid methane. Triton is larger than Mercury, wrapped in a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and methane. From Earth, it would glow like a dim amber lantern, mysterious, alien, beautiful. But Triton's atmosphere is 4 times denser than ours. Gravitational tides would pull methane and nitrogen into Earth's upper air. Within 6 hours, the sky turns hazy orange. Sunlight dims by 40%. Photosynthesis slows. Crops begin to fail. By day 2, the rain starts, not water, but liquid methane at minus 180 degrees Celsius. These cryogenic droplets freeze lakes, shatter concrete, and coat the world in a toxic, flammable slush. One lightning strike, global firestorm. Next, Io, Jupiter's volcanic hellscape. Io is the most geologically active body in the solar system. Over 400 volcanoes erupt constantly, spewing sulfur dioxide plumes 500 kilometers high, higher than the ISS orbits. If Io replaced our moon, every night would be a nightmare. Sulfur particles rain down like ash. The air turns acidic, burning lungs, corroding metal, killing vegetation. Within 48 hours, Earth's surface becomes a yellow wasteland, with skies stained blood red from airborne minerals. And the heat? Io's tidal flexing generates more internal heat than all of Earth's volcanoes combined. Its infrared glow would warm Earth's nights, melting polar ice from below, while the days grow darker from ash clouds. Now, meet Europa, Jupiter's icy moon hiding a global ocean beneath its crust. Europa seems peaceful, smooth, white, and serene. But beneath its icy shell lies twice the water of all Earth's oceans, salty, dark, and possibly teeming with alien life. If Europa replaced our moon, its weaker gravity would reduce tides by 30%. Coastal ecosystems collapse, fish vanish, birds starve. But the real danger? Biological contamination. If Earth's microbes reach Europa's ocean, or worse, if Europa's microbes reach Earth, we have zero immunity. A single microbe could trigger a pandemic unlike any in history. Finally, Triton, Neptune's captured moon that orbits backward. Triton is geologically active, with geysers of nitrogen gas erupting from its frozen surface. But its retrograde orbit is the true threat. Over time, its gravity would destabilize Earth's rotation, causing the planet's axis to wobble wildly. Within 5 years, seasons vanish. 1 year, the equator freezes. The next, the poles bake under relentless sun. Agriculture fails globally. Civilization collapses into chaos. But here's the truth no one sees. Our moon isn't just a rock. It's Earth's silent guardian. Its gravity stabilizes our 23.5-degree tilt, giving us stable seasons for 4 billion years. Without it, Earth's axis would swing from 0 to 85 degrees, turning the tropics into Arctic wastelands and vice versa every few thousand years. Tides? They're not just for poetry. They circulate ocean nutrients, drive evolutionary pressure, and may have mixed the primordial soup that sparked the first life. And the night? Moonlight guided nocturnal animals, inspired human culture, and helped early humans navigate the world. Swap it with any other moon, and you don't just change the sky, you break the delicate balance that made life and us possible. So yes, Ganymede is majestic, Titan is mysterious, Io is terrifying. But none of them could do what our moon does: hold Earth in perfect balance, silently, faithfully, for billions of years. Now, what if we didn't replace the moon, but added a second moon, like Mars, Phobos, and Deimos? Imagine Earth with 2 moons, one familiar, one strange. At first it seems poetic, 2 lights in the night sky, double the romance, double the wonder. But nature doesn't do poetry, it does physics. And physics says 2 moons mean double the chaos. Let's start with Phobos, Mars' larger moon. Phobos orbits so close to Mars that it rises in the west and sets in the east, twice a day. If placed in Earth's orbit at the same distance, it would be only 6,000 kilometers above the surface, closer than the ISS. From Earth, Phobos would appear 3 times larger than our current moon, racing across the sky every 4 hours. But its speed is its danger. Phobos is slowly spiraling inward. On Mars, it will crash in 50 million years. On Earth, with stronger gravity, it would disintegrate in less than 10,000 years, forming a ring of debris around our planet. And rings aren't just beautiful, they're deadly. This ring would block sunlight, trigger ice ages, and rain down meteorites for centuries. Now, add Deimos, Mars' smaller, distant moon. Deimos would appear as a bright star, small but constant. But together, Phobos and Deimos would create chaotic tides. Not 1 high tide per day, but 4. Coastal cities would flood twice daily. Erosion would accelerate, islands would vanish. And the gravitational tug-of-war, Earth's rotation would slow faster. Days would grow longer, 25 hours within a century. But what if we chose moons from elsewhere? What if we gave Earth Enceladus, Saturn's icy moon with geysers that spray water into space? Enceladus is small, but its cryovolcanoes shoot vapor at 800 miles per hour. If placed near Earth, this vapor would form a second ring, brighter, icier, deadlier. Sunlight would scatter, temperatures would drop, solar panels would fail. Or what if we chose Miranda, Uranus's fractured moon? Miranda looks like a puzzle shattered and reassembled wrong. Its surface has ice canyons 20 kilometers deep, 5 times deeper than the Grand Canyon. If it replaced our moon, its jagged silhouette would cast eerie shadows, and its weak gravity would barely affect tides. But its unstable core might explode from tidal stress. But the most haunting scenario? A moon with life. What if we replaced our moon with a world like Europa, but confirmed to host intelligent oceanic beings? Would they communicate? Would they invade? Or would they simply watch as we destroy ourselves under their silent gaze? And here's the ultimate irony. We don't need to replace the moon to lose it. It's already drifting away, 4 centimeters per year. In 500 million years, total solar eclipses will vanish. In 1 billion years, tides will weaken, axis wobble will begin. Earth will start its slow slide into chaos, without any cosmic swap. So why do we take the moon for granted? Because it's always there, silent, steady, unchanging. But it's not just a rock. It's the reason we have oxygen-rich oceans, stable climates, and a night sky that inspired science, art, and exploration. Without it, humanity might never have left the caves. So the next time you look up at the moon, remember, it's not watching you, it's protecting you. And if we ever lose it, by accident, by experiment, or by time, we won't just lose light in the night. We'll lose the very foundation of life as we know it. This is why we must explore the cosmos, but never forget to protect what we have. Hit subscribe for more mind-blowing what-if scenarios that could shape our future, because the next moon might not be so kind.